Hi guys, it's Aria Jade here, back with another video. This one is about dating. As you can see by the title, it's about, do you want to date me or do you want to be me? Now, I mean, I wouldn't want to be me or date me either, but like that's besides the point. People have chosen to do both. So mimickers, listen up. It's getting quite annoying. And yes, I am in the bathroom, and if you can hear the fan, I am sorry. I am talking loud and over it on purpose to try to numb that noise, because I know it can be annoying, but it's the best place in my house with lighting right now, so some understanding would be appreciated. Second video in one day, so I'm doing okay. Anyway, what I was saying was mimickers. I have had, and I'm not kidding, multiple experiences of people who I've been with romantically taking on my symptoms, whether it be my physical health issues or my mental health issues, consistently taking them on as their own. So I'll give a few examples. I had one girl who I was with be like, she didn't even know what the term PTSD meant, and I don't think she knew it wasn't just a mental health disorder, but it's also a brain disorder, okay? That's something a lot of people get wrong, which I get, but like our brains, they literally, they look different, right? And my mom, I guess, had mentioned to her that I had PTSD, and she's like, I have PSTD too. Like, out of nowhere, you know? And I'm not saying she didn't experience anything traumatic, but like out of nowhere. Another thing that somebody who I dated did quite often, which just drove me up the wall to the loony bin. I'm trying not to swear in this. Not that I get monetized anyway, my videos aren't that good, let's get real. But anyway, just in case, fingers crossed. No, she would mimic my night terrors. So I consistently have nightmares. For anyone who knows me, I don't dream. I have nightmares or night terrors, but they're usually bad. I mean, if I have a good dream, it's probably once a year, to be completely honest with you. It's not something I'm happy about, obviously. Who would be happy about it, you may ask? Well, apparently the mimickers. Another girl who I was with started fake dreaming, and how I know it was fake, like she mimicked my like every move, and like when I purposely stayed in the bed, like next to her, right? And I didn't move because I'm not gonna like buy into it, because it's like not my first rodeo. I know you're mimicking me. I'm not gonna buy into your nonsense. She would then be in the bed next to me and jolt me like on purpose and be like, I had a nightmare. Like, oh. So I don't understand, you know. Same with chronic conditions I have, like migraines. All of a sudden, oh, you know, I have a migraine too. Like, my head's killing me. Meanwhile, they can see straight, and they're not the ones with an ice pack on their head. So I'm just beside myself with the mimickers at this point in the game. Like, I can't handle it. I don't know what it is about people who I date. I always find them trying to mimic me. Another great example. God, almost forgot this one. So I am diagnosed bipolar, right? Which, again, not something any normal human being would want to have, I would imagine. And then this guy was like, you know, my moods are all over the place, and like, you know, I don't know what's going on, but like, all of a sudden, like right after seeing me, you're exhibiting my symptoms. Like, you're making a mockery now of it. Do you want to date me or do you want to be me? I'm genuinely asking, because it's getting annoying. Another hilarious incident in which you cannot be like, oh, well, maybe they just had the same symptoms as you, or oh, maybe they were trying to relate to you. Maybe the rest you can like brush aside. This you cannot brush aside. It's too funny. So I was outside. Well, this isn't funny. I mean, this hurt, but whatever. And I also have POTS, postular tachycardia syndrome, I think is the full name. I can never pronounce it right. Doesn't matter. I did the TILT test. I did a bunch of other tests. Unfortunately, yes, I do have it, which is also why I am thinner than I should be, and also why I pass out quite frequently. Keep that in mind throughout the story. Okay, so I was outside with another person who I was seeing, And I pass out. And I wake up and, you know, I was convinced I hit my head for one thing. I was like, I hit my head, oh my God, I hit my head. And they're like, no, like I caught you. And I'm like, okay, like I need to get inside, like I need water, I need salt. For people who don't know, salt helps with POTS. I need something to drink, like I'm not okay. And then right after I stood up, still shaky from passing out, please be mindful of that, this dude then goes, I don't feel so good, I think I'm gonna pass out. And I'm like, yo, buddy, I can't catch you. And as soon as I said that, he was like, half like falling, like I'd have to reenact it. It was like, oh my God, I passed out. Like that was his reaction, you know? And I was just like, oh, the worst moment right now is for you to act like you're passing out. And then, you know, he goes inside my house and we're talking and he's all like, yeah, the strangest thing just happened. I passed out right after she did. You didn't pass out. As soon as I said I couldn't catch you, you fell at most, which seemed pretty badly acted and pretty badly scripted. So why is it that people in relationships mimic each other, or even people that are just seeing each other, they mimic each other? I get turned off right away now when I see that. And I have seen that a bit in like other, you know, relationship type situations where, you know, oh, they could become your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whatever, right? And I just see it as this big red flag, and as soon as it starts to happen, like even something as simple as like, I'll give another example. I was ranting about having nightmares. And again, like I don't own nightmares, I get that, whatever. All of a sudden, I'm getting text messages, oh, I hate nightmares, I'm always having nightmares, I hate nightmares. Like, do you want to date me or do you want to be me? I mean, no judgment, but figure it out, because I'm not going to want to be with you if you mimic my symptoms, physical, mental, any of it. I will just leave. I cannot handle it anymore. I honestly can't. I'm wondering if anyone else has experienced any of this craziness. I feel like I'm the only one. I really do. I feel like I'm the only one people choose to mimic, because there's so many things people can mimic about me. They could mimic my jaw disorder. They could mimic me being in pain. They could mimic my mental health conditions. I mean, I get it. I'm a laundry list and there's a lot of laundry to choose from, but doesn't mean you should go digging in someone else's laundry and put on their dirty clothes and act like you're them. Like, it just feels like, I don't know, like an insult of some sort, to say the least. So it's really bothering me at this point. I've never done that to anyone who I've been with. You know, like, if other people have issues, I listen to them. I don't go and be like, the next day, here's another thing one of my exes did. Oh my God. Memory box. Okay, work. So I got drunk when I was super upset, right? I had a very bad day. I got drunk and she helped me up and whatever, and that was nice, and took care of me, kind of, but not really. I mean, I managed to take care of myself. I wasn't super drunk. I was just drunk enough to not feel good. And I don't drink often, so that says a lot, okay? We're upstairs. She acts completely normal. And this is the same person who mimicked the nightmares, so keep that in mind. The very next day, okay, not even waiting like a week to mimic, the very next day, she's in breakdown mode, I'm drunk, help me. Like, I mean, it just seems kind of ironic that you would have a breakdown right when I do. And like, not just couples do this to me, friends have done this to me who are no longer my friends for this reason. I don't have the time, I don't have the patience, it's annoying, I would never do it to you, point blank period. Like, it's like, if you have a crisis, they have to have a crisis. If you're in pain, oh, oh, well, something happened to them, they're in pain. Is this a condition? Like, is mimicking like an actual mental health condition? I don't know. Maybe I'm alone in this. I don't know. But just so you know, to anyone who's watching this video who may be my next partner, in my dreams, I don't know. I do not appreciate the mimicking. And the second you do it, it's the biggest turnoff. Like, I don't think I'm stressing this enough. So listen, okay. Don't have a breakdown the day after I do. Okay. Don't mimic my night terrors. That's insulting. And don't mimic my bipolar traits either. That too is insulting, not just to me, but to anybody with fucking bipolar. Okay? Yeah, I swore. God damn it. Well, I'm a bit angry about the whole situation. Anyway. Hope you enjoyed this ramble. I'm sweating up a storm. But comment below if you have ever experienced anything like this. I want to know that I am not alone and I am not crazy for thinking this. Thank you.